In this video, I want to teach you guys how to identify crypto arbitrage. It is very easy to use this approach to make at least from $10 to $20 every single day on the market. It is very much simple and it is practical. That even if you're a beginner, you can do it, right? So I'm already on the coin market cap. Alright, so I don't need to start showing you guys things that you can do here, but it's very simple. Alright, so this is coin market cap, and all of these things you are seeing here are different coins, right? You can see all of them right there. So basically, way to find this arbitrage opportunity is simple. So let's say, but this is a manual approach too, and it may take a lot of time, but it is very doable, right? So once you are here, guys, you can see we have the first coin here, which is the coin market, their own coin. You can see it is very big. This coin is actually doing so well, right? So you can see the BTC as well, you can see TH and all of these things. So let's say I'm going to use the coin market cap coin to do this analysis. So if I should click on that coin, it's going to bring me here, right? So let me first of all accept all these cookies. Okay, so now it's going to bring me here, right? And I will allow the data to load. So this is the place I'm going to start looking for this arbitrage opportunities. Do you understand? It's very simple, right? It's very reliable and simple to go through and make money from that, right? So let's allow this stuff to load up here. Okay, so sometimes it will take a while. It depends on the network of your area, and then so let's give it some time, okay, to load up. Now what you're going to be looking is that I'm going to be checking out the market. Alright, you can see we have this overview. We have market, we have the news, we have the community, and the rest of them. Okay, so what you have to do is come to the market section, alright, which is where I am currently, and you can see where this coin is being traded. Now we have different exchanges. Obviously we have the pancake swap, alright, we have the Uniswap, we have the Mexi, you have the Bitmart, we have the KC and the KSEX. You have all of these coins like market, that is the exchange where they have been traded. Alright, so you can see the prices here. All of those prices are seen here now. Okay, now look at where you should be taking your eyes on is this place. They have the plus 2% depth and minus 2% depth. So it simply means the buy side liquidity and the sell side liquidity. So if you are into forex trading, you know about liquidity concepts. Okay, so that's what this plus 2 minus 2 is all about. And when it comes to arbitrage, our aim is also to buy low and sell high. So we're also going to apply the concept of liquidity. Do you understand? So basically what it means is that from here you are seeing this plus 2%. It simply means where we have the buy stops, like the stop loss for buy orders. And you have when you see the minus 2%, when we have the sell stop, right, the sales limit order and the or the sell limit stop losses. Okay, so if market should go up, right, depending on the liquidity that the market has. Now if you check all these exchanges here, you will use this to know their volume and where they have the more money. Do you understand? Okay, now as you can see on Mexi on the plus 2%, it has about $55,000, and on the minus 2 it has about $43,000. So it means that people that are keeping a pending sell limit order is higher than people that are keeping a pending buy limit order. So in a nutshell, when it comes to liquidity, it simply means that market is obviously going to gravitate towards the liquidity pool where they have more money. So it means that because we have people that are placing more of sell limit, that's why you have the plus 2. So it's going to go up and grab those liquidity. For that sense, you're going to set your buy to, like, if you bought it now, you're going to keep your profit at plus 2, which means that it's likely going to go up because of the money that is resting on the buy side. This might be a very big confusing, right, but it is also very understandable if you apply simple knowledge, right? If you understand what we mean by liquidity, okay, in crypto, in financial market, it's always like that in financial market, okay, and crypto is also a financial market, so you need to understand liquidity very well. before you can do this I'm teaching right now. So that is the concept, and that's an easy way. So if I want to trade on Mexi, right, I'm going to target the plus 2%, right? So if I'm buying with $100, I'm targeting to make at least 100 and probably $2. If I'm buying with $500, I'll target $510. Do you understand? So it's just 2%. All right, so it's not something that is very big. That's why it requires capital for it to be profitable on this kind of stuff. All right, so that's how to look for all of these things. I hope this kind of short video makes sense. If you go down, you can see this other exchange, the BTSE, right? You can see that on the plus 2% it has 4,000, and the minus 2% it has $591. So it's also going to go to where they have the liquidity. You can see what I'm saying here. Look what I'm explaining here. Right, that's what I'm explaining. Alright, this plus 2 minus 2, you can see the money here and money there. All of these things contribute on what makes markets go. So in arbitrage, it's still the same thing, and this can happen within some minutes. You have made your money and you have gone. So if you want me to explain more on this, if you want to learn more about this particular concept, alright, it is called the liquidity, right? Liquidity what concept. So if you want to learn about it, comment this video and I will elaborate more on my next upload. Alright, so guys, if you are first time here, give video a like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next upload, and until next time, peace out.